Today, it is Christmas in the big old house, isn't it, Elliot? It's Christmas. And so we thought perhaps today would be the best time to read Elliot's Christmas surprise. They think it's a good idea. Elliot, would you like to say hi? How are you all out there? It's going to come in for a really close look. Can you see some people you know there, Elliot? Yep. Elliot likes to take a look out there and see if any of his buddies are there. Here's Pierre. He's saying hi too. Hi, boys and girls. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay, are we ready for our story? Ready for our story time? Let's get started. Are we ready? Let's open up the book. Oh, Elliot's excited. He likes his story time, doesn't he? Yep. Elliot's Christmas surprise. There's one title page. Then another title page. There he is. Look, he's looking in a big red box there, isn't he? It says Elliot's Christmas Surprise, written and illustrated by Andrea Beck. And underneath, there he is, looking in a big red box. That box is so big that Elliot has to stand on a book to see inside. Do you see that? Yeah. I wonder what's going to happen. What do you think? What's going to happen? Who knows? Elliot Moose was dreaming of Santa and the North Pole when a little noise tugged him awake. He opened his eyes and grinned from ear to ear. "It's Christmas Eve," he shouted. "Santa's coming tonight." Then Elliot saw something extraordinary. What did he see? What did Elliot see? There, at the end of Elliot's bed, was a gigantic red box. Elliot blinked. It was the very same red as Santa's suit. "Santa came early," he yelled. "It's a special delivery because I've been extra good this year." Just like you've been extra good this year, right? Elliot scrambled to the doorway and peeked around the corner. What had Santa left for his friend's socks? His grin faded. Santa hadn't left her a thing. Uh-oh. Elliot was itching to open his box, but he didn't want socks to feel left out. She needs a special delivery too, he decided. Then we can open them together. And so, even though he'd already made her a Christmas present, he drew a best friend's picture and put it in a special frame. He wrapped it up, tied it with wool, and placed it next to his box. Elliot was about to call Socks when he remembered Paisley. He didn't want Paisley to feel left out either. So Elliot made him a fancy checkerboard because Paisley loved games. He wrapped it up, gave it a bow, and placed it next to his box. He's a good guy, isn't he? Elliot was about to call Socks and Paisley when he remembered Amy. He groaned. If he made an extra gift for Amy, then he should make one for Angel. And that meant extra gifts for Snowy, Puff, Beaverton, and Lionel too. Getting a special delivery from Santa was turning out to be a lot of work. Elliot got dressed. Boy, I guess he means business, eh? Then he settled down and made fairy wings for Snowy and a bug headband for Puff, a macaroni necklace for Amy, and a home sweet home sign for Lionel, a recipe box for Beaverton, and a truck garage for Angel. He's made some good things, eh? Look at that. There's that macaroni necklace. That looks really cool. And the bug headband? Let's see what happens next. When the presents were done, Elliot wrapped them up, tied them with wool, and placed them next to his box. He raced to the stairs and called up as loudly as he could, "Paisley, Socks, everyone, I have surprises for you." Then Elliot half skipped, half ran back to his box. What had Santa brought? A train set? A race car track? It was definitely something big. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Elliot couldn't wait a moment longer. He lifted the lid a crack and peered into the dark box. He couldn't see a thing, so he felt around with his paw. Nothing. Frantically, Elliot threw off the lid and tipped the box upside down. "Where's my present?" he wailed. His Santa box was empty. He doesn't look very happy, does he? After a moment, Elliot noticed a letter on the floor. It said, "Dear Elliot, I know you love to make things. I thought you might have fun with this box while you wait for Santa. Love, Lionel. Elliot dropped the letter. This wasn't a special delivery from Santa. It was just some old box that Lionel had found. Elliot slumped to the floor. Santa hadn't thought he was extra good after all. Aw, it's okay. And now everyone would have a present except him. Elliot was holding back tears when Socks came rushing in. Presents? She cried gleefully. Before Christmas? Yes, muttered Elliot. A special delivery from me. Oh, he looks pretty upset there, doesn't he? Socks tore open her gift. Oh, Elliot, she shrieked. I love it. Thank you. And then she gave him a great big happy hug. And something surprising happened. What happened, I wonder? Elliot straightened up. He couldn't help but smile. Socks liked his gift. She loved it. You're welcome, he said with a pleased little wriggle. I guess it felt good, didn't it? One by one, Elliot's other friends opened their gifts, and each time someone thanked him and gave him a hug, Elliot felt the same happy, wriggly feeling as before. Feels good to give things to people, doesn't it? When all the gifts were open, Socks asked about the big box. That was my surprise from Lionel, said Elliot. Whoa, I wish I had a box like that, said Puff. Elliot grinned. It was true. Big boxes were hard to find, and this one was huge. It was a present. It was a really good present. Then Elliot remembered something important. He thanked Lionel and gave him a great big hug. Aw, that looks like a really cozy hug. Who wants to make a Santa sleigh? Shouted Elliot. Me! Everyone yelled at once. They gathered ribbon for the reins, sticks for the runners, and pillows for the seats. And as they cut and tied and decorated, the box grew into a glorious sleigh. Beautiful sleigh, right? Laughing and singing, the friends pranced around the house all afternoon. Boy, they look like they're having fun, don't they? I love their headbands. What do you think? Do you think we could make some headbands like that? I think so. What do you think, Pierre? Do you think we could make a headband like that? I think so. What's the last page? That night, after the stockings were hung, Elliot and Socks and all of their friends scampered off to bed. It was Christmas Eve, and Santa was on his way. What a happy ending. And look what they're doing, boys and girls. Do you see there? There's a glass of milk in Elliot's hand. And Socks has a plate full of cookies. And they seem to be in front of the fireplace, and there's stockings behind them. Do you think they're leaving milk and cookies for Santa? I think so. Is that what you're going to do? Have you been working hard to be good? Have you been trying to be good? Yes, Ellie's been trying to be good for sure. And you, Pierre? Absolutely. I think we all try our best to be good most of the time, don't we? But sometimes we make a little mistake. Does that mean that we're not good? Not at all. Most of us are pretty good, right? We work hard to be pretty good. So boys and girls, keep up the good work. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And Elliot and Socks, I should say Elliot and Pierre got mixed up there, wish you a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.